Greetings, traders out there in the winter wonderland. Welcome to Grok Trade. My name's Dez, and it is Tuesday, February 1st, 2011. And for all of you, we have 150 countries and territories represented here at Grok Trade. We're here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Tens of thousands of traders come and listen each week, and so let me just let everybody in on what we're experiencing here in the U.S., especially here in the Great Plains and the Midwest area and the East, especially the Northeast. We are getting hammered with snow, blizzards, and ice storms, and what they're calling is be one of the largest, if not the largest, winter storm America has ever seen. But anyway, for those of you that still have electricity, welcome to tonight's video. We have a lot to talk about. Wow, what a big pop here in the market. Check this out, Dow up 1.25%, the S&P up 1.7%, 1.9% on the NASDAQ, and 2.26% on the Russells. Those are huge numbers. Big update today. And confirmed with the bank showing support at 1.86% to the upside, and the VIX dropping nearly 10%. Gold up 0.7%, with the dollar down about 1%, with confirmation of the Dow's up, or the Dow's strength, with transportation outpacing the Dow, which is very bullish. Where did this bullishness come from? In large part, the lift of the markets has come due to the manufacturing sector, due to some news that come out where there was numbers that were just crushed in manufacturing. That was really good to see. Now, there's some rumors out there that we're getting a whiff of inflation, so we'll need to be watching that very closely. GM, Chrysler, Kia all come out with big January sales. And what else? Oh, the officials are warning Wall Street and big CEOs of big banks about possible terrorist attacks, assassinations possibly. Very crazy. Interesting what's going on there in Egypt and Jordan, mixing up their political parties, or I would say, better yet, their cabinets. And it's just really interesting to see how things are playing themselves out. But yeah, let's get going here on the markets. The S&P daily, look at this. Boom! Huge pop here. It's been a while since we've been at these highs. We made a high today. Let's see what this is. A high today on the S&P of 1308, closing at 1307, which is good. We needed to close over that 13 mark. That was a big mark we were watching today. We come up here, challenged it, and then blasted through it. And everything in me, I waited until the very end of the day to put on some long positions, because as you know, for those that are watching me, the only thing I'm playing right now is gold and silver, which are doing really well for me at this moment. But I really lightened up on my longs. When we broke down out of this trend line, I was out, because all of the support levels, not resistance levels, had been pierced and broken. And then we get this reversal pattern. But wow, it was the news that came out to give everybody a skip in their step, giving and really regaining this drop that we received. And it's on decent volume. I mean, even with the snowstorms, gang, the volume was decent. So we're making new highs. I only picked up a few off the V newsletter, our stock pick bull list. I picked up a few of those today that had triggered, but I'm still holding gold and silver, but I'm fairly light. I don't want to be too committed at this moment, but that's where I am in my play. So depending on how you trade, you might still be in the markets, or you might be sitting on your hands. Nothing wrong with that at all, to be quite frank. This market, like I said, we get these big down moves, big up moves, and it gets really choppy if the market's trying to top out. So it wouldn't surprise me to get a big red candle yet again tomorrow. So we have to be careful. So you have to have a good, strong exit strategy to play in this market. But the question is, what do I expect for tomorrow? Well, it really doesn't matter what my opinion is, But I think that we do have some upside potential here because there's really nothing to stop us, technically speaking. If we do rally due north here, let me get my, so we have this candlestick. If I pop over and bring this is about an area where we'll hit that trend line. That trend line happens to put us at 1318. I think 1318 will in fact act as a resistance point tomorrow on Wednesday. So if we get up there to the 1318 mark, I would be looking as a day trader at a correction in the markets, or at least be looking to take profits off. And if we can blast through there, take advantage of any upside potential, but know that those might want to retrace back before day's end. So just make sure that you're watching that very, very closely. Let's go here, look at the Russells. Russells, look at this, boom, busting that trend line. That was really good to see. Unfortunately, we could not close over the 800. The 800 was a mark that I've been watching here, and we closed at a resistance point. We really need to get over that, and we're trying to get over this on the MACD 0 line. Here's the NASDAQ. Double bottom, pop up. I should not say double bottom. Technically, that's incorrect. A double bottom's only after a downtrend. We're in an uptrend, so you don't get double bottoms at the highs. But we have this area of support. We pop up way over the 20-day moving average, but we will be running into a resistance line coming up here. So that the question is, will we get past it? So I think tomorrow chances are, at least technically speaking, that we'll have a smaller update tomorrow, but I do expect an up day. If I get a down day and an inside trading candlestick, I won't want to be holding any longs there, or at least have my stop losses pretty close in that event. It was good to see that VIX drop as much as it did. We're back within the moving average, VIX volatility index. So if you'd be so kind, pass this video on to some friends. And if you haven't done so yet, get plugged in to the 201 Advanced Online Trading Courses. You need educated, so let us be the ones to help educate you. Take care, safe trading.